Hello my Lilians, this is Ma'am Aiza, and today we're going to discuss the topic academic text. This video tutorial is based from your learning activity sheets in English for Academic and Professional Purposes 12, Quarter 1, Week 1. So, bring out your learning activity sheets. Our learning targets for this session are: define academic writing and distinguish it from the other kinds of writing. Second, differentiate kinds of academic writing, and write a sample of academic writing. Before the lesson, let's have some warm-up questions. Tell me, what form of writing does each statement ask? Remember, you already know this. Are you ready? This is a careful study that is done to find and report new knowledge about something. Timer starts now. What's the answer? Very good. The answer is research. Next, it's a long piece of writing on a particular subject that is done to earn a degree at a university. Timer starts now. What's your answer? Correct. The answer is thesis. Last one. It's a short piece of writing that tells a person's thoughts or opinions about a subject. Timer starts now. So, what's your answer? Good job! The answer is essay. Let's discuss about academic writing. Do you know that research, thesis, and essay are forms of academic writing? Let's all together read this. Academic writing is also called as scholarly writing. It's a non-fiction writing produced as part of academic work. It's a writing that reports on university research, a writing produced by university, and a writing in which scholars analyze culture or propose new theories. Let's have the following examples: translations, abstract, and explication. To further understand these forms of academic writing, let's define each of them. Translations. This is writing from an original writing to another language or dialect. Example, if I'm going to write a documentary report on the culture of the Ilocanos for the Ilocano community, then I am going to write a report using the dialect of the Ilocanos. That's translation. Abstract. This is a short summary of a long document. This is an example of a long document. Explication. It's a work which explains a part of a particular work. When someone attempts to explicate a text, there is focus on the structures of the text, the plot, the setting, a point of view, and characters. For example, here is the last stanza of Robert Frost's The Road Not Taken, and then explain the meaning or interpret that stanza. Do you now understand what an academic writing is? Let's do this. Tell me what form of academic writing each situation describes. First one. RJ is writing an article on the importance of health and obedience to safety measures. Timer starts now. What's your answer? Very good. The answer is essay. Next, the APM students submitted their thesis title to Sir Samuel. Timer starts now. What's your answer? Great! The answer is thesis. The last one. Anna read a short story entitled The Whisper and then answered the questions on the content, theme, and mood of the story. Timer starts now. What's your answer? Amazing! It's literary analysis or explication. Will you give more examples of academic writing? Go. Excellent! Academic journal, conference paper, concept paper, and dissertation. How about this? Are the books or the learning materials provided by the school a form of academic writing? The answer is resounding yes. In the future, you will be writing your own academic writing, and so it is important that you do understand the characteristics of academic writing. We have planning. There is a certain amount of planning before you start writing the paper, so it will be analytical and organized. Outlining. A proper outline is a must for academic writing. Why? Because an outline will not only help you formulate your thoughts, but will sometimes make you aware of certain relationships between topics. Tone. A formal tone must be used. You do not use slang words, jargon, and abbreviations. Language. The language in your paper needs to be clear, and words need to be chosen for their precision. Point of view. The point of view in the third person, as the focus of academic writing, is to educate on the facts, not support an opinion. Approach. Deductive reasoning is a big part of academic writing, as your readers have to follow the path that brought you to your conclusion. Having learned the characteristics of academic writing, it is also significant that you be reminded of the academic writing structure. Introduction. In the introduction, you must grab the reader's attention and identify the thesis of the paper. You can do this by starting with several questions. A quote from a famous work or person, some interesting facts or information, and a definition of an important term related to the word. Next is body. This is the main part of the work, and the paragraphs must be clearly written and be arranged in a logical order, like chronologically or in order of importance. Each initial sentence links the preceding paragraph, and the whole section flows smoothly. Remember that within each paragraph, the sentences need to flow and refer back to the topic. Cohesion is achieved by repeating important words, using synonyms for the main subject, and using transitional words like however, such as therefore and for example. Conclusion. In the conclusion, you re-emphasize the thesis and summarize all the main points. The conclusion consists of one paragraph, which shows the final conclusion to the reader. Just as how important understanding the characteristics of academic writing, so is with understanding the importance of academic writing itself. And so, I have cited at least 4 main important points on the importance of academic writing. Number 1, it teaches students to analyze. Academic writing usually requires students to look at somebody else's work or ideas and inform an informed opinion on it. Next, it allows students to convey their understanding. When students learn about a complex subject at a university, it can be difficult for them to explain what they have understood if they struggle with academic writing. Number 3, it has a strong focus on technique and style. Unlike some less formal types of writing, academic writing focuses on technique and how it should be used to best convey ideas. Fourth, it teaches students to think critically and objectively. Students should never write a one-sided paper that leaves no room for argument if they struggle with academic writing. My Lineans, that's all about academic writing. Let's have some recap. What is an academic writing? It's also called as scholarly writing. Non-fiction writing produced as part of academic work. Writing that reports on university research. Writing produced by university. Writing in which scholars analyze culture or propose new theories. Will you mention examples of academic writing? Yes, that's right. We have translations, essays, research article, confidence paper, thesis, abstract, and explication. It's time to work on activity sheets. Reminder, do not write anything on the activity sheets. Write your answer on a separate long bond paper. For enrichment activity 1, you're going to look at your dictionary, a handy one or one that is installed in your mobile phone, and get the origin of the English words in the chart of this activity sheet. Remember, I told you in your group page to have the dictionary that is within your reach. For enrichment activity 2, choose one word from activity 1 and write a short story about it. You could write 2 to 3 paragraphs. For enrichment activity 3, based on the information given above your activity, you're going to answer the table below that follows it. For enrichment activity 4, you're going to write your answer on your answer sheet, the correct type of academic writing. Refer to the choices below. The choices are literary analysis, research paper, and dissertation. For the wrap-up activity, you're going to write an academic writing in 2 to 3 paragraphs, the essay type of text on the effects of COVID-19 in the Philippines using the standards of academic writing. Now consider the following areas when you write. This is the rubrics you're going to follow. Content is 15 points, structure 10 points, language and style 10 points, and mechanics 5 points. That's a total of 40 points. I hope that you have learned something today and most especially applied the principles in this lesson. If you have questions or clarifications regarding the lesson we discussed, feel free to contact me through text or call. You can also post your questions in your official Facebook group or page. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.